My God, I hate drugs.
Ang major accomplishment ng Duterte administration ay nandun sa Department of Labor and Employment. Dahil alam nyo naman ang pangako ng ating Pangulo, hindi pa siya, nung nangangampanya pa lang siya, ay nangako siya na wakasin niya yung itong Endo at saka itong illegal and unlawful contractual arrangement. And true to his word, our president succeeded in the regularization of almost 500,000 contractuals. This is unprecedented. Wala pang nakagawa ng ganitong achievement in the field of security of tenure ng ating mga manggagawa. Hindi po talaga, pati ako nabigla ako nung suddenly when we had an inspection, we discovered that as of September 2018, we had about 411,000 plus contractuals ito contractuals. They were regularized by their employers. At alam nyo dito, what is more impressive or amazing is that of the 411,000 contractuals who were regularized, they became regular employees through voluntary regularization. Sa mga tuwid, yung mga employers, sila nagsabi na, oh, ikaw, you are now a regular employee of the company. Only 30, more or less 30% of the regularized employees were regularized as a result of an order, compliance order from the Department of Labor. This indicates na ang ating mga employers na rin ay kumikilala sa constitutional provision on the security of tenure of our workers. Malaking bagay po yon, malaking bagay po. At alam nyo ba, we received communication from the ECOP. This is the Employers Confederation of the Philippines. And the content of the communication is unexpected. It is an offer by the ECOP, representing all the employers, big employers in the Philippines, a commitment to regularize all their employees, the members, all the employees of the members of ECOP. Gagawin na lang regular. And they're starting with 40%. When we received that communication, nabigla ako. Siyempre, ang laking bagay ito. This is a big development in the labor atmosphere. Dahil, biro mo, no less than employers are offering to regularize all their employees, and they're starting with 40% of their employees. Unexpected talaga ito. But then, sabi ko, we have to find out how soon do they intend to accomplish yung other 60%. Kasi sabi nila 40%. What about the 60%? How soon? So, yun ang aming sagot sa kanila. Welcome yung inyong proposal of yung regularization program nyo. Pero, we want to find out how soon do you intend to fully regularize order employees complement. Yun ang aming counter offer. And para naman hindi nila masabi na kaming nasa department wala man lang may bigay kapalit. In short, we offered that the moment we can agree on the regularization plan as initiated by them, we will declare a moratorium on inspection. In other words, hindi na sila gambalayan ng aming mga inspectors. Unless, of course, may magre-reklamo. So, yun ang aming, yun ang aming counter offer. And hopefully, we can receive a response from them and find out how soon they intend to regularize all their employees. Ang laking bagay niyo for 40%. 40% of the total complements of all the member employers group in ECOP. That is a big, very big improvement in the field of security of tenure. Now, on particulars, we also, we have to report to you na yung aming employment rate increased by 2.9%. I think ASEC Roman mentioned that we increased our employees or employment rate by 800,000 plus. Oh, dagdag dito sa mga present employees natin. 800,000 plus. Another major breakthrough in the field of employment. Unprecedented na naman ito. Pati kami nabibigla kami. Bakit biglang nagko-cooperate ang mga employers natin? And we only see it as an indication that we are cooperating with the administration of President Duterte. Nakikita nila kasi yung seriousness ng ating presidente. Now, aside from just to give you some detalya, yung major improvement in employment goes to construction. May additional 328,000 construction workers. Next would be manufacturing work. We have 140,000. Then we also have the compulsory security, social security, 152,000. And the administrative and support services activities, which calls for about 111,000. Now, aside from the, from the improvement in the employment rate, we also have what we call an improvement in the underemployment rate. In other words, nag-improve yung employment status ng ating mga manggagawa. The improvement is not so big, but then gumanda ang katayuan ng ating mga manggagawa. Nung araw siguro kumikita lang ng maliit, pero because of some incentive from government, ngayon gumaganda ng kanilang kita. Okay. On the field of OFW, ito rin major concern ng ating Pangulo. You know how much the President is focused on the plight of our overseas workers. You recall the case of the Joanna de Mapeles, where the President physically immediately, sabi niya, Bebot, you declare a total deployment ban in Kuwait, which we did. And it brought about a very good working relation with the Kuwait government. Kasi after so many years na meron tayong mga OFW doon, this is the first time that they agreed to enter into a bilateral agreement between their country and our country. So we have an MOU which provides for the protection, very sufficient, very effective protection of our workers. Nung araw, reklamo ng ating mga manggagawa na sa ibang bansa, hindi nila mahawakan yung kanilang cellphone. Pangalawa, hindi nila hawak ang kanilang pasaporte. Hawak ng mga employer sila. Now, under that MOU, our workers are entitled to hold their only means of communication to the outside world, their cell phone. And they cannot be taken by the employers without their consent. And so with their passport, dapat nasa kanila o kaya for security reason, idideposito sa Philippine Embassy. Ayan. And then, of course, the basic provision that our workers should have a specific number of hours of work and number of hours of sleep. At nakalagay din doon na sila ang pipili ng kanilang pagkain. Hindi kagaya dati na kung ano lang hindi makain ng kanilang employers, yun ang kinakain nila. And most of the time, walang naiiwan eh. Now, under this MOU and the template contract that results from this MOU, sigurado na yung pagkain nila. Mamili sila magluto, they can do that. Meron silang day off for one day a week with pay. Yun. And then, yung kapala system na nililipat sila sa mga employer, ng employer, halimbawa, employer A, ayaw ko na yung worker, papasa ko sa another employer. That can be allowed only if the worker agrees and if the office of the labor attaché gives his written consent. Ito po yung mga protection ng ating mga manggagawa. Aside from that,